Alright guys, I am back, and it is now time to talk to Sergeant Marine.
Chicos ba inigo dai G liska janagawa. Wama oto chako ga hutapawa to bampawula.
Alright. So I gained a little bit of light side points apparently. I don't really know how the heck they travel between light side and dark side. It's so effective. Alright, so now we have... This is the flashlight point, guys. Those are for the later episodes, and when we have that, those are like veteran missions. So when I'm like 70, I'm only on 39. So later. Alright, let's get to the...
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
$200 here. Oh, well, I guess it is kind of a big ship, so the bigger my ship, the more expensive they gotta charge. Because we can't just roll around a bloody speeder bike anymore. We have to roll around on a gigantic ship. I mean, what's the point of ships? I mean, let's just talk about speeder bikes for all we care. Man, how did it know about all these planes? Well, I guess since it didn't really look like it was accessible, it was like I might as well just reveal where this is. Ooh, that's a little laggy. Oh, my Republic medical droid! Let's go see what you have to sell. Oh my god, you have an expert medic. That's... What do we have here? What's expert medic? Yeah,
you are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I think they're just trying to sell me somewhat better. Oh wait, no, that's a heroic mission. Never mind, guys. You don't want to do heroics until late. We want to do this one.
How do I change the power pack? Master Jedi, you probably think guns are barbaric, but can you show me how to use this? I'm taking the fight to those Imperial scumbags. I owe it to my squadron.
Looks like you'll shoot yourself in the foot before you can do anything useful.
Maybe you're right. I mean, I only just got my stripes, but I have to do something. Now they're salvaging our flyers' databanks. They've got our weapons specs, orders, briefings, everything. I have to get those databanks back and take out those guns. Trouble is, the place is guarded by shock troops. Real hardcore fighters.
You're not experienced enough for a mission this dangerous. Let me take your place.
I don't know. I really want to do something to stick it to the Empire. But maybe you're right. There's more chance of success if you do it. Then I can get back up in my fighter. Just hurry. The Empire will fight to the last breath to keep those databanks. If they manage to decode them, mine won't be the last dead squadron.
Alright, so it looks like we have to complete that side mission too. So, we're gonna load up in our vehicle choice, which is the ready what? This is probably a much more friendly place, hopefully. Nope, it does not really look like all these Imperials are everywhere. It's like Imperial Landia. Alright, so it looks like this is from the wreckage. Is where we have to go? Well, at least that's the closest thing we can get here. Oh, come on, I was so close to the...
You're fine.
So the Imperial oh, we get to a bonus defeat bonus. Well, actually, why not go back? Yeah, so the queen wasn't actually that hard to destroy. Yeah, because we had to do, so it was the mission, it was the nest, you had to destroy a nest, and then you had to destroy the queen. I thought you'd have to do something else too, but no, that was all you had to do, surprisingly. Excavation droid. Well, he's not a strong droid. But he's a wise droid too. So, right? Yeah.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
Alright, so he's clearly dead, but he sacrificed himself to the Imperials. Oh wait, I really have to destroy the Imperial forces in here. Yeah, I guess this is what they want me to do. So they want me just to aggro. Oh no, we can destroy them. Might as well just destroy this one Imperial force while I'm at Now those two forces didn't count. Darn it. Oh well. Better load them like cut. So the one thing I never got on is, guys, so the next series I've actually been considering is, which I do have because I bought it a long time ago, is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Do you guys want me to do that series, or do you guys not? It'd be kind of like another podcast, but like.
There, good as new.
We can beat this. We beat bigger ground forces. They're only aggroed on like, it's really making no sense at all. It should be like kind of like doing like 50-50 bargain testing, but no, they're doing everyone on one person.
You say so.
Alright, so here's a little bit of intel. little bit more intel. Alright, and the next mission is... Well, we have to go back to that, so... Alright, let's get on a speeder bike. Oh god. It's just more like the most effective way to die. Alright, so let's see, we gotta get this here. Destroy this. Oh, right here. It's gonna take us 5 seconds to sabotage. This one I never get. Why can't I just quickly sabotage it? I guess it's like because it has to kind of be like. Alright, this must be where the crates of health are, which makes no sense why they take all these trumpets. There's one more thing I never really got about these. The Empire. Like, alright, so your plan is to destroy all the Empire's worlds. Here's the Empire's greatest plan. Like, you can't protect me, you can't protect me, then no, you can't have anything. Palpatine, I'm pretty sure your contingency plan should have been to, you know, do something about that. Help the people out here a little bit. But no, Palpatine's plan was just to completely destroy everything and then try to make an army that will be more successful. I mean, the thing is, you can't understand that is like, why would you need to do that? It just doesn't make any sense. Weaken your world after all of that, what they've done for you? Okay, so you can get data packs in 2 ways, either by destroying droids or by what's it called? There you go. So I'm starting to figure out topics here. So I'll try to come up with more topics, but wait, yeah, topics. So. You know me. I'm pretty good at answering questions. You know, doing stuff like that. I searched up realms, and apparently you can do a lot with it As long as you have it, you're pretty good. So. I might have to pause here, guys, and actually find the thing, because I don't know if I actually can find the darn thing.
You live.
They're still collecting data packs. There's no point collecting data pack. We've all possible data packs that we need. Yeah, that's why I never got about turns. You know, they automatically turn on. That's a great way of trying to do something. But yeah, guys, my series are all coming out as we are going to be, you know, getting the things done and. Alright, here's where the... Oh, and a new level! Although, like, we still don't get any rewards for it or anything. Just get a... Oh, that joint never decided to fire at us. I mean, this is how we sabotage. We don't just blow up the thing. We just like actually just like turn off the thing. Alright, now we gotta sabotage one more of them. And then, yeah, so a lot of things that I don't understand about Star Wars is one, that like, why was Palpatine's plan to destroy the entire, you know, thing? It just makes him sound really evil now. It sounds so evil. Ah, shoot. I'm just dumb. Makes him sound so evil that even loyal and even loyal Imperial worlds that were trained to make loyal, to make loyal Imperials, even they were targeted. It just did not even make sense. That was his entire plan, just to target everyone. Destroy everything. That makes no sense at all. Alright, let's return back to this guy.
Sergeant Jolis, I have the databanks, and all gun batteries are down.
That means I can get back up in the air again. Plus, I managed to pick off a few Imperials.
Hopefully this is the start of a distinguished career.
I'll sure try my best. With those guns out of the way, we can get the fleet operational again. Payback time.
Man, he paid a fair amount of credits. You guys always got these credits thrown around, plus they always got. Oh my god, he paid me like 5,000 credits. Stuff. It's your terminal.
Commander Maydeen, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. That's all in Belmore in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Belmora. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
How do we know they'll want to help?
I doubt the occupations made them warm to the Empire. Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
A Jedi learns to clear the mind of all distractions.
I'm more worried that he'll distract the Empire. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
That sounds like first-hand experience talking.
Fighting the Admiral's like going up against a Durasteel wall. I don't advocate wholesale slaughter, but this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Rezair finds out. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
Sounds like this should be relatively simple.
Let's hope so. We're not going to get another shot at this. I'll be standing by.
Alright guys, so we get either this or sacrifice something. I like that they offer both because they know some people like to do mods.
You'll live.
Like to mod it. Well, we're going back to the same place we just came. It's like they always just want us to continuously go back and forth and back and forth. This is how we always do these jobs. It just makes no sense at all. The speeder takes some of the damage, but not much.
There, good as new.
Oh god, Imperial Patrolmen everywhere. The Imperials have always been a tough gang of people, and they are always very tough to do. But you know, I find it very amazing that Sith have never really gotten better at doing their job. I mean, not Jedi though. They've both just gotten worse and worse at doing their job. Let's see, so. Yeah, let's jump a little bit and continue walking. Okay, so it says it should be right here. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go off camera because I can't find the darn thing. Wait. Do I seriously have to go? Oh, there it is.
Ian Sarkis?
Point that thing someplace else, and I'll answer. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I need you to get me control of the satellite system.
I'd consider that fair trade for a rescue. The Empire hasn't paid me since they took over. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
If you can promise this will make a difference.
They won't know a blaster from a bantha when I'm through. Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest. We should keep moving. Those satellites detect more than ships.
So we're back now, guys. And apparently I was talking with the mic, so now we have to go do, what is it called? We now have to sabotage the transmitters. That's such a great idea. And then we have to do a report. Oh my god. So sometimes I just don't think some of these guys actually... See, I never understood why did this go to 1 would go to 2. It was an attempt to make them smarter, but did it really work? It's like it got them so few people. Like the Jedi, they had so many. I mean, sure, you have a great idea, but like, does it do anything? Like, we're just killing each other for the rule of 2?
Watch out. These transmitters used to keep out more incredible play.
Alright, so now those guys are on our side now since we've made I don't know how he detected us, but okay, a trail patrol droid does the job and detects us pretty well. I never understood why the Republic droids, half-pitch made droids to like something else.
There, good as
It's
new.
right there, actually.
Program the droids to fire on security. A little more problematic than a Shenton missile.
Alright, so our next job is single for extraction. Wow. Well, we did rescue him. I guess the rest could be up to us too. You can do that. Alright, so now since we're out of there and we got that mission done, it's now time to go up to native speaker and this one too. And hopefully this is the only thing we have to do in this gigantic area. I mean, sometimes it's not true and they want us to just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Light side is victorious for 17 hours now, so the light side gets a little bit of a boost. I'm not sure that does, but sometimes the dark side's victorious. It really depends on who's on the server during that time. That's what it's fully dependent on, really, a lot of times. It's just fully dependent on who's on the server. And we just missed the takeoff time. Oh well, we'll just wait until we get the next takeoff. Yeah, that's what I never understood me with this. It's like, you know, destroy your entire empire, and then you do this plan, and then you have this idea too. And then you just take this rule of 2 and basically take your entire empire and like stop the idea of the Holy Wars and go extinct. Oh, this is a perfect idea to go extinct. And be like eliminated for more than 1,000 years, and then the Jedi are like, oh no, the Sith are extinct. They'll never be around again. There's no possible way.
I was starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
Sarkis sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
Ian Sarkis, sir. I left the Empire a few thank you presents for their hospitality.
That's our man. Can you get his control of Belmora's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can't shut it down, that's for sure.
That's a dangerous task for a tech.
Hacking past a Hawkeye defense? I deserve a medal. I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rizair and his men are stationed.
Does the Admiral have any other defenses?
Just his track record. Even in defeat, he always manages to strike the last blow.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. It'll upload the hack. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rizair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
The Admiral will surrender the satellite system, or fall defending it.
Knowing the Admiral, surrender isn't an option. Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
Alright, so... That's going to increase my stuff just a tab. I should really stop at a medical droid and sell some of my stuff though.
Report your ailments.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna sell my battle staff, and I don't think I have any use for that force staff either.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Thanks.
Alright guys, so our next object will be to probably epically go back to this place again and go to here now, clearing a path. You know, such a great idea. You go this, then this, then this. Oh, no, we gotta go back to here too. And this is pretty much what this does, just makes our clearing life a little tiny bit easier. Hopefully I'll make the clearing life a little tiny bit easier than it should be, but it doesn't most of the time. So guys, that's about where we're going to end it today. Gonna kinda leave us in a cliffhanger, but yeah, we're gonna have to finish this episode for next time. Alright guys, that is the end of the episode. Please like, subscribe, and bye.
Give me every time.